Dementia. It's a word many of us have heard, but not everyone truly understands. We often think of it simply as memory loss, or as something that just comes with age. But dementia is not a normal part of growing older. Instead, it's a group of symptoms caused by real physical diseases that damage the brain. And remember, the brain is no ordinary organ. It's the very core of who we are. Our personality, our intelligence, our emotions, even our hopes and fears, all of these are shaped by the billions of nerve cells and intricate networks inside this remarkable structure. The human brain is often described as the most complex system in the known universe. Hundreds of miles of blood vessels, nerve fibers, and specialized cells work together in harmony to keep us alive, aware, and connected every single second of every day. But what happens when those delicate connections start to break down? When brain cells become damaged and can no longer communicate with one another? That's when dementia begins to appear. The symptoms vary depending on which area of the brain is affected. For example, if the back of the brain is damaged, a person might lose part of their vision, struggle to read, or even have trouble climbing stairs. If the damage occurs in the side regions, communication and language skills may be affected, making it difficult to find the right words or follow a conversation. There are several diseases that can cause dementia, and while their symptoms may overlap, each has its own unique pattern. Alzheimer's disease is the most common, and often the first part of the brain to be affected is the hippocampus, the region responsible for memory and navigation. That's why early signs often include forgetfulness or getting lost in familiar places. Alzheimer's is linked to the unusual behavior of two proteins in the brain, amyloid and tau. While these proteins are present in everyone, in Alzheimer's they clump together in harmful ways, damaging cells and disrupting connections. Researchers believe this process is triggered by a mix of factors: age, genetics, and overall heart and vascular health. But Alzheimer's isn't the only cause. Dementia with Lewy bodies is another major form. It shares features with Parkinson's disease, leading to symptoms like tremors, slowed movement, sleep disturbances, changes in attention, and sometimes vivid hallucinations. Then there's frontotemporal dementia, which can affect personality and behavior, and vascular dementia, which results from strokes or poor blood vessel health in the brain, often progresses in a step-like pattern, with abilities suddenly declining after each stroke or vascular event. As these diseases progress, damage spreads from one part of the brain to another. Over time, daily life becomes more and more difficult. Simple tasks that once felt natural, making a cup of coffee, planning a trip, remembering a loved one's name, can slowly slip out of reach. Right now, there is no cure for dementia. There are no treatments yet that can stop or slow the underlying diseases. But across the globe, scientists are working tirelessly to change that. Their mission is to protect and preserve those precious nerve cells, to discover therapies that may one day prevent or even reverse the damage. And their progress brings real hope. Hope for the millions of families already touched by dementia, and for all of us who want to safeguard our futures. So if you'd like to learn more and stay updated on the breakthroughs that could transform the way we understand and treat dementia, search for Alzheimer's research and discover the latest findings. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it may be the key to preserving not just our memories, but the very essence of who we are. We'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your insights matter, and we truly enjoy reading what you have to say. It keeps us inspired and motivated to create more. If this video was helpful, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend or loved one who might benefit too. Your support helps us keep making content that informs, encourages, and uplifts. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to connecting with you again in the next video.